welcome to your September 2018 relationship reading with Divine Love Tarot. I want to welcome you to my channel and thank you, whether you're a return viewer, subscriber, or it's your first time. I hope the message resonates. If it doesn't, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you at all. And if you find that to be the case, you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising, and even your Venus, because those planets may be more prominent in your chart. Alright guys, so this is a relationship reading for September, which means there has to be a specific person, whether you've just met that person, you just broke up, you're dating, you've been together for a long time, you've been married for years, you're on a break. There has to be someone in the picture. If you've been broken up with someone for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, and there's no one else in the picture, this reading is probably not going to make sense for you. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and get into the reading, which will involve clarifiers. This is going to be the energy between the two of you. This is going to be their energy, and this is going to be Sagittarius energy. And don't mind my nails, guys. I just came back from vacation. Well, I've come back from vacation. I haven't done anything since I've been back. I'm kind of in mourning, so my nails will get done when they get done. And I was in the ocean and doing all types of stuff, so they all kind of just popped off. All right, so bear with me. But the first card is going to represent the current energy between the two of you, and that is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Next card is going to represent what they are thinking. We've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Next card represents what they are feeling. And we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Next card represents what they are showing you. We've got the Page of Wands. Alright, so they're showing the Page of Wands. What you're showing, Sagittarius, is the Chariot in the reverse. What you're feeling is the Seven of Swords. And what you are thinking is the Three of Wands, okay? So, currently, what the energy is between the two of you is the Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? So, there is definitely either a feeling of disappointment between the two of you, negative emotions flowing between the two of you. For some Sagittarius, this could indicate a breakup. Definitely something, whether it's sadness or something has gone wrong. Maybe you guys are not connecting emotionally, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify this. And we've got the Ace of Wands. So that's interesting. So emotionally, you guys are not connecting, but maybe physically, there is some type of connection happening, okay? With the Ace of Wands, that's, for some of you, maybe this is a breakup and a new relationship all at once, like you've just recently met someone. But this is, no, it's a relationship reading. It's not a love reading. So within this relationship, you guys are having emotional issues, but physically, okay, there's no problems between the two of you. So maybe a situation where maybe you guys are just in it for the physical connection, or maybe you guys are emotionally not on the same page, emotionally not able to connect, but you're not having any troubles in the bedroom. Okay, Sagittarius. For some of you, you guys may be ready for a new start, but like I said, there's some type of emotional damage that needs to be repaired first, okay? Now, we move along to what they are thinking, and we've got the Six of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse, okay? So they are thinking that this is definitely a one-sided situation. They may be thinking that you're even a bit selfish, Sagittarius, okay? They feel like they're thinking that you're not taking them into consideration when you're doing anything, or when you are, you know, making decisions, especially if you're in a long-term or a committed type of relationship. If not, this person just definitely thinks that you're selfish and that it's all about you and it's about you getting your way all the time, getting what you want. All right, go ahead and clarify that. We've got the Four of Cups in the reverse, okay? So the Four of Cups in the reverse, though, they're thinking that they maybe missed an opportunity here somewhere. There's a missed opportunity between the two of you. But this is also about a new outlook, okay? The Four of Cups is also about taking things for granted or not taking things for granted. So either they feel like you need to stop taking them for granted, or they feel like they maybe have taken you for granted in the past, and that's why you're acting selfish, or that's why you know, you are the way you are right now. Maybe that's why. Maybe in the past they were able to get their way all the time. So it's not like this person's like, oh, you're selfish. They're seeing that you're being more selfish and self-centered right now, and they're realizing that maybe it has something to do with the fact that in the past they were the ones that, you know, got their way all the time, and now you're just like, look, it's my turn. All right, moving on to what they're feeling. We've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. So this is about arguments, okay? With the Four of Wands in reverse, it's a lack of feeling at home, a lack of feeling of togetherness, definitely out of touch. So once again, this points and indicates back to the emotions being off base, okay? The emotions between you two right now are definitely off track, and this person is also off track in their emotions. All right, what they're also feeling, clarify that, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles can represent someone who feels like, you know, they're just waiting for the fruits of their labor. They feel like they're waiting for something to happen, and it's just not happening for them yet. All right, and they're feeling like, for some, it could be even like a sense of wasted time or wasted effort. All right, are they wasting their time on you? Are they wasting their time trying to explain to you that they feel like you're being selfish right now, okay? And maybe either not taking them for granted, or, you know, will you even be accepting of the fact that they know that they took you for granted at one point? Okay, moving on to what they are showing you, and we've got the Page of Wands. So maybe they're showing you some type of enthusiasm and excitement that they want to, you know, basically get over this hump that you guys have. Like I said, for some of you, the sexual attraction and sexual chemistry is definitely there. Maybe even just the physical, as far as going out and doing things, that part is there. Okay, you've got probably a lot of new things going on together as a couple. You know, maybe even if you work together, or if you've got other interests outside of your relationship that you guys work on together, things may be going great in those areas. But once again, emotionally is where you guys are struggling. All right. To clarify that, we've got the Knight of Wands, okay? So the Knight of Wands, like I said, a lot of sexual chemistry. So this person may be very, very attracted to you, showing you that lusty, you know, passionate side of themselves, all right? But Sagittarius, you know, once again, the emotional part is where you guys are having difficulty. Now, what you're showing, okay, is the Chariot in the reverse. So with the Chariot in reverse, it's almost like you're giving up, all right? Definitely not moving forward with anything. The Chariot in reverse can indicate you even feeling lost, like feeling like you're not sure what to do. Because once again, you know, this person, maybe they are more comfortable, or they're more understanding over the fact that this may be a bump in the road that you guys are hitting as far as, you know, not connecting emotionally. But you're having more of a difficult time with it, or it's more of a problem for you. All right. And so where they are still ready to engage physically, you not quite so much. Okay. And you're definitely trying to decide what to do next. Okay. So with the Two of Wands here, it's definitely about you considering, okay, how do we handle this situation? You're waiting for like results. Okay. You know, there's some type of decision that needs to be made, but you're just not ready to make it, all right, because this Chariot in reverse is here, and that's fine. When the Chariot is in reverse, it's definitely time to step back and take things into consideration, okay? Don't make any hasty moves or hasty decisions. So you're definitely just taking that time, and you're showing this other person that, you know what, there's a lot to consider here, okay? And I'm definitely going to take my time in making that decision, because what you're feeling, okay, is the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords, it's almost like there's some type of betrayal, some type of dishonesty. Okay, you're feeling like either you're hiding something, Sagittarius, or you feel like this person has betrayed you somehow or has been dishonest, but definitely there's some type of dishonesty going on between the two of you, okay? We go ahead and clarify that. Ooh, we get the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you definitely are trying to get over some sort of betrayal by this person, okay? And like I said, whether this person realizes that you're being selfish and you're taking time for yourself and you're doing what you want to do because they took you for granted at some point. All right? So maybe a situation where this other person, they know exactly why you are feeling and acting the way that you are, Sagittarius, because at some point they did something or they took you for granted and now they know that you're just trying to either protect yourself or do what you have to do for yourself right now. All right, so hopefully I can get through this last card, these last two cards without any interruptions. All right, so we're on to the Three of Wands, Sagittarius. So the Three of Wands here can indicate that you are patiently waiting for something, okay? Now, the Three of Wands in a love capacity, this is what you're thinking. So it can also indicate that you are either waiting for someone better to come along, okay? It indicates physically you're with this person, but maybe emotionally your heart is somewhere else, okay? And that is indicated by the Seven of Swords. So there could be a situation, Sagittarius, where even if you're not being unfaithful, you're in a situation physically and maybe your heart wants to be somewhere else. And that's exactly what it seems like the situation is in these cards, okay? Physically, you're here. Emotionally, you're not here, okay? Go ahead and clarify that. And we get the Eight of Wands, okay? So with the Eight of Wands is a situation where either you feel like things are up in the air right now because you have a decision or something that you need to make, all right? Also with the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands can also indicate that maybe you're you're thinking about being swept off your feet. Okay, the Eight of Wands represents Cupid's arrow. So if you're waiting for either this person that you're with to come and kind of like set things right and sweep you off your feet, maybe that's why your Chariot is in the reverse and you're patiently waiting, right? Making that decision, do I wait here or do I move on to somewhere else? Especially if your heart, if you feel like you've been hurt by this person before or your heart was hurt somewhere, Sagittarius. Maybe it's not even this person who's hurt you. Maybe your heart was hurt somewhere else and this person's just like, hey, I'm just here trying to do something with you. I'm trying to make something happen. And, you're both kind of like, it's almost like you're at a standoff, but this person's like, yo, I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to do something, okay? Even if emotionally we're not at a great place, even if mentally I'm still trying to work on some things, they're physically trying to make things move along. They're physically trying to keep things going, okay? So it's like even if you guys are out of touch in other areas, they're trying to keep something going between the two of you. Okay, and I feel like Sagittarius, it's really just about you because it seems like things are more up in the air on your part. Okay, if you're looking for this person to sweep you off your feet, they're definitely trying to give you that energy, okay? And maybe, if this is what works for you guys, maybe it's like, listen, we'll get this part down and then we'll wait for everything else to fall into place. But, if you feel like you've been betrayed somehow, or if you feel like you want to betray this person or you're the one who's being sneaky because you've been betrayed, then, there's a lot going on here, All right. And so this is where this reading ends. And if you would like a more personalized reading for your situation specifically, then you can do that by contacting me at divinelovetarot@gmail.com, or even sending me a comment or hitting me up here on YouTube. I will get back to you. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what's going on in your situations. And I will see you guys at the next reading. All right, Sagittarius. Bye.